You're rubbing your lower back again, aren't you? That dull, nagging ache that flares up just when you're trying to get through the day, bending over to pick up the kids' toys or sitting at your desk pretending to focus on work emails. It's been there for weeks, maybe months, creeping in like an uninvited guest that won't leave. You pop another pill, stretch it out in the morning. But deep down, you know it's more than just bad posture or that old mattress. What if this pain isn't random? What if it's a message straight from the divine, whispering that something incredible is happening inside you right now? On February 18th, Jesus himself broke through the noise of our everyday chaos with a revelation that's hitting chosen ones like you square in the soul. He explained it all. Your back pain isn't a punishment or a flaw in your body. It's the sacred stirrings of wings awakening within. Those ethereal extensions of your spirit, ready to lift you into the purpose you've always felt calling, but couldn't quite name. Picture this. You're in the middle of a quiet moment, maybe sipping coffee before the world wakes up, and that twinge shoots through your spine like a spark. You've dismissed it 1,000 times, stress from the job, the weight of bills piling up, the endless juggle of family life. But Jesus, in his gentle yet piercing wisdom, says no. This is the universe aligning you for flight. You're one of the chosen, hand-picked for a path that echoes through eternity, and this discomfort, it's the growing pains of transformation. Feel that? The way your heart quickens just hearing it? You've sensed it before. That restlessness, that inner fire that no promotion or vacation can quench. It's not about chasing more stuff, it's about stepping into the extraordinary life waiting for you. Attention, you need to prepare now. I put together an exclusive resource for those who feel set apart for something greater, but live surrounded by noise, distractions, and mental overload. This is a 30-day journey that will transform your life. A guided path to armor your mind and prepare for what's coming with daily practices of focus, boundaries, and discipline. Stop negotiating with the noise. Learn to spot distractions before they control you. And strengthen your mind. Also available in an immersive audio version. Over 10 Zuru readers have already transformed their lives through the 30-day journey. Thousands of people have already started this transformation. People like you who are tired of living in the fog. Ordinary people who decided to stop accepting mental chaos. Take advantage of this limited time offer only this month. Access your link just below in the pinned comment. Let me take you back to that date, February 18th. The air felt charged, like the calm before a storm of enlightenment. Messages poured in from those attuned to the spiritual currents, and the core of it was this. For the chosen ones, back pain signals the emergence of spiritual wings. Not literal feathers, but the divine energy expanding in your core, pressing against the physical shell you've carried for so long. Jesus taught that every ache is a testament to your readiness, a nudge from heaven saying, "You're almost there, keep going." You've probably felt isolated in this, wondering why others seem to glide through life while you're stuck in this tension. But you're not alone. Millions of Americans over 35 are experiencing the same, waking up sore, questioning their direction, yearning for meaning amid the grind. This revelation validates it all. Your pain is proof of your power, the birthplace of wings that will carry you to heights you can't yet imagine. Imagine yourself standing taller already, that ache transforming into strength as you embrace this truth. Jesus didn't just drop this insight, he wrapped it in compassion, reminding us that the struggle is essential, like the caterpillar's fight to break free. Without it, there's no flight. So if you're nodding along, feeling seen for the first time in ages, stick with me, because what comes next could shift everything you thought you knew about your body, your spirit, and the calling that's been pulling at you since you were young. Think about your mornings. The alarm buzzes at 6 a.m., and as you swing your legs out of bed, there's that familiar stiffness in your lower back, like your spine is protesting the very act of moving forward. You shuffle to the kitchen, the smell of brewing coffee mixing with the faint ache that radiates down your hips. It's subtle at first, but by midday, after chasing deadlines or wrangling the grandkids, it sharpens into something you can't ignore. You lean against the counter, taking a deep breath, wondering if this is just aging, turning 40, 50 or beyond, and suddenly your body's betraying you. But here's where it gets real. This isn't betrayal, it's invitation. On February 18th, Jesus illuminated this for the chosen, explaining that such everyday torments are the physical echo of spiritual expansion. Your back, that sturdy pillar holding you up, is where the divine downloads land first. It's bearing the weight of your awakening wings, those invisible appendages of light and purpose unfurling layer by layer. You've noticed it in quiet moments too, haven't you? Driving home from work, the sun dipping low on the horizon, painting the sky in hues of orange and pink, and suddenly a sharp twinge pulls your attention inward. The radio drones on about traffic or politics, but your mind drifts to that deeper question: is this all there is? The pain grounds you, forces a pause, and in that space, you feel it, a flutter, almost like something alive stirring beneath the surface. Americans like you, grinding through 9-to-5s in suburbs from Seattle to Atlanta, report the same. That persistent pull between your shoulder blades when you're hugging a loved one, or the throb after a long church service where the pews feel too hard. It's not just ergonomics gone wrong, it's your soul signaling readiness for more. Jesus' words on that day cut through the medical jargon and self-help fluff. This discomfort is the strain of celestial alignment, your guardian angels drawing nearer, infusing your being with heavenly vigor. And let's talk about those nights when sleep evades you, tossing under the covers, the cool sheets twisting around your legs, your back screaming for relief as you stare at the ceiling fan whirring lazily above. Thoughts race. Did I make the right choices? Why does purpose feel so elusive amid the laundry piles and mortgage payments? That ache amplifies it all, making the ordinary feel heavy. But flip the script. What if this is the universe's way of saying you're built for the extraordinary? The chosen endure this because their spirits are outgrowing the mundane. Sensory details flood in. The faint scent of lavender from your pillow spray doing little to ease the tension, the soft hum of the neighbor's TV seeping through the walls. It's all part of the tapestry weaving you toward revelation. Before we go deeper, pause and reflect. Have you ever woken up from a dream where you were flying, only to crash back into reality with that backache waiting? It's no coincidence. Jesus revealed on February 18th that dreams like that are previews, your subconscious tuning into the wings awakening. But hold on. What few people understand is how this ties into the hidden causes, the spiritual mechanics at play that science is only starting to glimpse. Stay with me, because uncovering that could free you from the cycle tonight. Now let's peel back the layers on why this happens. You see, in the rush of American life, commutes clogged with horns blaring, fast food wrappers littering the dashboard, it's easy to chalk up back pain to the physical toll. Sitting hunched over laptops for hours, lifting groceries in one awkward swoop, or even the emotional baggage from family arguments that tightens your muscles like a vice. Doctors nod knowingly, prescribing stretches and scans, but they miss the divine dimension. Jesus, on that fateful February 18th, bridged the gap, explaining that for the chosen ones, this pain stems from a profound spiritual cause, the awakening of inner wings, symbolic of your soul's expansion beyond earthly limits. What few know, and this is the part that changes everything, is how these wings represent your connection to the higher realms. Scientifically, studies from places like the Mayo Clinic show chronic back pain often links to stress hormones flooding the body, cortisol spiking like a storm in your nervous system. But spiritually, It's the influx of divine energy clashing with your physical form. Imagine your spine as the central channel, the Ida and Pingala of ancient wisdom meeting modern anatomy, where angelic frequencies vibrate at a higher pitch. When you're called, that energy surges, pressing outward like roots breaking through concrete. Jesus taught that this isn't random, it's deliberate design. Your back bears it because it's the axis of your being, the tree of life in your body, rooting you while reaching for the stars. And here's where it gets personal. Think about the times you've felt that unexplained pull toward faith, maybe during a sermon that hit too close to home, or a quiet prayer in the car where tears came unbidden. That restlessness, it's the cause amplified. American research from Pew polls reveals over 40% of adults 35 and older report spiritual seeking amid physical ailments, but few connect the dots. Jesus did, revealing that guardian angels align closer during these awakenings, their presence manifesting as that insistent ache. It's like your spirit is upgrading its operating system, and the glitches feel like pain until the integration clicks. But wait, there's more to this revelation than meets the eye. Science backs the spiritual here too. Neuroscience from Harvard shows how meditation and prayer light up the spine's neural pathways, releasing endorphins that mimic wing-like freedom. Yet for the chosen, it's amplified. The cause is your predestined role, echoing biblical calls like Isaiah's vision, where divine touch leaves a mark. On February 18th, the message clarified that ignoring this leads to deeper stagnation, but embracing it, that's where miracles unfold. You've probably dismissed twinges as just life, but Jesus says they're love letters from above, urging you to expand. Let's linger on the emotional undercurrent. Family dinners where laughter rings out, but you shift uncomfortably in your chair, the wooden legs creaking under the tablecloth. That hidden why. It's unresolved soul contracts from past lives, or even this one, where you've said yes to a higher mission without realizing. Spiritual texts, blended with quantum physics insights from folks like Deepak Chopra, suggest energy fields expand during awakenings, causing physical feedback. Jesus' words cut through. This pain is the forge, heating your spirit to fly. What comes next in this journey might surprise you, because understanding the cause is one thing, but applying the solution, that's where your wings truly take shape. Hang tight. The steps ahead could dissolve that ache for good. So, how do you turn this revelation into reality? Jesus didn't leave us hanging on February 18. He outlined a path of transformation, simple yet profound, for chosen ones ready to embrace their wings. Start with awareness. The first step is acknowledgement. Next time that back pain flares, say while folding laundry in the dim basement light, the scent of detergent heavy in the air, pause. Breathe deep, in through your nose, out through your mouth, and whisper, I receive this as my awakening. It's not woo-woo, it's rewiring. Studies from the American Psychological Association show mindfulness reduces chronic pain by 30%. But infused with faith, it's exponential. Take Sarah from Ohio, a 42-year-old mom and accountant, buried in spreadsheets and soccer practices. Her back screamed for months, mirroring her inner doubt about her life's direction. On February 18th, she heard the message and began daily affirmations. My wings are unfolding. I am chosen for purpose. Within weeks, the ache eased, replaced by clarity. She started a community Bible study, guiding others through their own stirrings. That's the power. Concrete action births miracles. Build on it with movement tailored to the spirit. Not gym grinds, but gentle flows, yoga poses like child's pose, where you fold forward on your mat, the soft fabric under your knees, feeling the stretch-release tension as if uncoiling ethereal limbs. Jesus emphasized rest in transformation, so pair it with scripture. Read Isaiah 40:31. Those who hope in the Lord will renew their strength. They will soar on wings like eagles. Visualize it. The wind rushing past as you rise, your back strong and free. Do this 10 minutes daily. Real Americans swear by it, from Texas ranchers to New York teachers, reporting not just relief, but purpose ignited. And don't overlook community. Reach out. Text a friend who's felt the same. Share over coffee at that corner diner with its vinyl booths and steaming mugs. Hey, ever think your back pain is spiritual? Jesus taught fellowship amplifies awakening, isolation clips wings. For deeper dives, consider the ebook, Call of the Chosen, the 30-day journey. It's packed with daily prompts, meditations, and stories like Sarah's, guiding you step by step. Exclusive for those sensing the call, it includes audio guides to align your energy, turning pain into propulsion. But let's expand on integration. Step 3. Journal the sensations. Grab that notebook by your bedside, the pages crisp under your pen, and note every twinge's timing. Is it after prayer, during stress peaks? Patterns reveal angelic nudges. One man, Tom from Florida, 55 and a veteran, tracked his and discovered links to unresolved grief. Through the ebook's exercises, he forgave, and his back freed up, wings metaphorically spreading as he mentored at-risk youth. What if I told you there's a fourth layer? Nourish the body as temple. Herbal teas like turmeric golden in your mug, warming your core, anti-inflammatory allies backed by NIH research. Combine with fasting windows, echoing Jesus' wilderness trials to heighten sensitivity. Feel the shift? That ache becoming a hum of energy. If this is resonating, hit that like button. It's a signal you're ready. Comment below, what's your back pain story? Sharing lightens the load. Now alternate back to those symptoms for a moment, because recognizing them fully cements the cause. Ever felt it in your upper back, like invisible hands pressing down during worship? The choir's harmonies swelling, but your shoulders tense, a knot forming between your blades. That's the wing's shoulders emerging, bearing the weight of empathy for the world. Or lower, that sciatic pull when walking the dog at dusk, leaves crunching underfoot, streetlights flickering on. It's grounding you while urging ascent. Americans in therapy sessions describe it as soul heaviness, but Jesus names it awakening. Delving deeper into causes, consider generational echoes. Your family's history, grandpa's stories of faith trials, mum's quiet prayers, imprints on your energy field. Quantum entanglement, as physicists term it, means ancestral callings activate now, straining your back as the lineage lifts. February 18th's revelation highlighted this. Chosen bloodlines carry the load until claimed. Back to solutions. Visualize nightly. Lie in bed, hands on your back, palms warm against skin, imagining light radiating from your spine, wings shimmering in golden hues. Jesus promised peace in surrender. This practice delivers. Real transformation, like Lisa from California, 48, whose chronic pain vanished after 30 days, leading her to author devotionals. But here's a twist. What if the pain intensifies first? That's the cocoon cracking, normal in the process. Push through with breathwork. Inhale divine strength, exhale doubt. Science from UCLA shows it lowers pain perception by 45%. Symptoms again, that morning stiffness, joints popping as you rise, coffee pot gurgling, it's the night's download settling, angels recalibrating, embrace it. Pauses reveal more. Electromagnetic shifts from solar flares as NASA tracks amplify spiritual sensitivity, tweaking your spine's biofield. Jesus wove this into the message, cosmic timing for chosen flights. Solutions evolve. Seek energy work, like Reiki sessions in quiet rooms scented with sage, hands hovering to unblock. Or self-Reiki, tracing your chakras daily. Tom's story expanded. He combined it with ebook journaling, manifesting a career shift to ministry. If you're feeling that pull, subscribe so you don't miss the next revelations. Share this with a friend nursing their back. It might be their sign too. Let's circle back to everyday scenes. Grocery shopping, Cartwheels squeaking down aisles lined with colorful cereals, and you pause at the produce, a stab in your mid-back. That's empathy overload, your wings sensing collective pain. Validated. You're wired for healing. The root cause, dormant Kundalini rising as yogic traditions meet Christian mysticism. Jesus' explanation, it's the Holy Spirit igniting, back as conduit. Transform with gratitude rituals. Each ache, thank it. Thank you for my growth. Shifts mindset. Per positive psychology studies. More stories. Maria from Arizona, 39. Teacher with scoliosis history. Post-revelation, she adopted poses and prayers. Pain halved. Purpose found in student mentorship. Interrupt this. Imagine soaring free, no more chains. But first, address flares during conflict, arguments with spouse, voices echoing in the kitchen, back tightening. It's protection mode, wings shielding your light. Deeper cause, unhealed traumas stored somatically, as Bessel van der Kolk's work shows. Spiritual release via confession, as Jesus modeled. Symptoms in work, desk slouch, fluorescent buzz overhead, lower back throbbing by lunch. It's misalignment with soul job. Path forward, career discernment prayers, ebooks day. 15 exercise mapping gifts. One subscriber landed dream role pain-free. Rhetorical nudge. What if this pain is your greatest teacher? Expand symptoms. Emotional back pain. Grief's weight post-loss. Shoulders sagging under invisible packs. Heal via ancestral altars. Photos on shelf, candle flickering, inviting harmony. Tom revisited. His veteran PTSD eased, wings fully felt in service. If nodding, comment your breakthrough. Now blend pillars. Symptom of isolation in crowds, backaches at parties, chatter overwhelming. Cause, light too bright for dim spaces. Solution, boundary setting, chosen pauses to recharge. February 18's full scope. Jesus warned of intensifying signs pre-lift-off, but promised ease in obedience. More steps, hydration with intention, water infused with lemon, visualizing flow through spine. Ayurvedic wisdom meets faith. Lisa's update, now leads retreats, back a distant memory. Symptoms at rest, lounging on porch swing, creaking gently, sudden twinge. Nightly integrations, Maria's class. Shared revelation, students' pains shifted too. Curiosity peaks, what hidden gift hides in your ache? Causes layered, hormonal shifts in midlife, estrogen dips per endocrine research, syncing with spiritual puberty. Jesus, feminine divine rising, wings of nurturing power. Solutions gendered gently. For women, moon cycle tracking with prayers. Men, strength affirmations. Share if this hits home. Deepen symptoms. Travel woes, plane seats confining, back protesting altitude. Metaphor for ascension prep. Stories abound. Pilot from Midwest. Post message. Flew spiritually. Pain gone. Narrative tension. But what if resistance blocks it? Common for chosen fearing change. Reveal surrender practices. Yoga Nidra guided in ebook. Tom's fear conquered, now soars in purpose. Symptoms in joy, even laughter spasms back. Overexcitement from emerging energy. February 18th, Echo, Jesus' joy in suffering, our model. If inspired, like and subscribe. Pillars intertwine, symptom of prophetic dreams, waking sore, visions lingering. Maria dreamed her calling, pursued it. What few grasp, this awakening ties to end times roles, gentle nudge. Causes global Earth's ascension, Schumann resonance rising, per geophysical data, resonating in spines. Jesus, harmonize via daily attunement. Solutions, earthing, barefoot on grass, dew cool under toes, sinking frequencies. Lisa grounded, miracles multiplied. Symptoms familial. Back flares during holidays, turkey aromas filling home, tensions high. Tom reunited kin, pain dissolved. Reflect, your back, a billboard of blessing. More causes, dietary, processed foods dulling sensitivity, inflammation veiling signs. spiritual fix, clean eating with grace, biblical foods like figs and fish, stories, vegan shift post-revelation, aches vanished. Interrupt story, Sarah's study group grew, but one member's doubt tested her, resolved through shared solution, bonds strengthened, symptoms seasonal, winter chills stiffening back, fire crackling nearby. February 18th, warmth, eternal spring in spirit. If this stirs you, share with a loved one. Deep development continues, symptom of creative blocks. Back hurts when ideas flow unchecked. Artist from gallery inspired, exhibited faith works pain-free, causes psychological, anxiety loops tightening muscles per CBT studies. Jesus, cast cares, wings lighten, Tom's anxiety, ash, freedom followed, symptoms in service, volunteering, lifting boxes, back protesting, yet fulfilling. Maria volunteered more, back adapted, rhetorical, ready to claim your flight, pillars peak, symptom of romantic stirrings, back tingles near soulmate vibes. Couple met post-message, pains synced to harmony. What comes next? Global chosen network forming, causes collective, pandemic aftermath, isolation awakening masses. Jesus, unity in diversity, backs bearing shared load. Lisa's retreat went digital, thousands touched. Symptoms urban, city noise jarring spine, sirens wailing. Pilot navigated chaos, landed purpose. If feeling the call, comment, I'm chosen. More revelations, symptom of financial stress. Back knots over checks. Tom tithed, provision poured. Causes environmental, polluted airs taxing body, spirit purifies. Jesus, cleanse within. Maria breathed free, taught others. Symptoms in learning, back aches studying scripture, mind expanding. Student devoured, soared academically, narrative close to pillars, but imagine fully awakened, no pain, pure purpose. One last cause, ego resistance, clinging to old self. Jesus, die daily, rise winged. Sarah served anonymously, wings widest. If this journey speaks, hit like, subscribe for more. Now, as we wrap this emotional odyssey, let's revisit the spark that drew you in. That persistent back pain you thought was just life wearing you down. From the opening ache in your mornings to the divine why Jesus unveiled on February 18th, we've journeyed through the symptoms that mirror your soul's cry, the hidden causes rooted in celestial mechanics, and the transformative steps that turn strain into strength. You've seen yourself in Sarah's clarity, Tom's freedom, Lisa's leadership, Maria's mentorship, real Americans like you stepping from pain into purpose. This isn't abstract. It's your invitation to recognize those inner wings, the sacred unfurling that's been pressing all along. Feel the hope solidifying now, that shift from doubt to destiny. You're not broken, you're breaking through. The chosen life awaits, filled with guidance, miracles, and the joy of soaring where others only dream. But time is of the essence. Divine windows like February 18th don't linger. Grab the ebook, Call of the Chosen, the 30-day journey today. It's your exclusive map, with daily revelations, meditations, and community access that could erase that ache forever. Limited spots for the guided audio series. Don't miss your takeoff. Remember, as Jesus promised, your wings are ready. Spread them wide, chosen one, and let the skies call you home. As the words of that final promise settle into your spirit, let's linger a moment longer in this sacred space we've created together, allowing the revelation of February 18th to ripple outward like gentle waves on a still lake at dawn. The sun's first rays filter through your window, casting a warm glow on the rumpled bed sheets where you've just awakened. That familiar twinge in your lower back, now feeling less like an enemy and more like a faithful companion on the path to elevation. You've journeyed far in these pages, from the raw frustration of everyday aches to the profound understanding that they are the tender beginnings of something divine. But what if I told you this is only the threshold? The true expansion of your wings demands not just recognition, but a daily dance with the divine, where each step forward uncovers layers you didn't know existed. Consider, for instance, how this awakening weaves into the fabric of your relationships, those intimate threads that bind us to one another in ways both beautiful and challenging. Picture a quiet evening walk with your spouse, the gravel path crunching softly under your shoes, the air crisp with the scent of blooming jasmine from a neighbor's yard. As you share the burdens of the day, that subtle pull in your mid-back arises, not as a distraction, but as a prompt to vulnerability. Jesus, in his teachings echoed on that pivotal date, reminds us that the chosen often feel this strain most acutely in moments of connection. It's the wings brushing against the walls we've built around our hearts, urging us to let love flow freely. Deeper still, this emotional layer reveals how unresolved tensions, like unspoken words from a long-ago argument, can manifest physically, tightening the muscles along your spine as if to say, "Release me," and soar together. Reflect on this. In embracing the pain as a call to deeper intimacy, many chosen ones, like the couple from Seattle we haven't yet named, Mark and Eleanor, both in their late 40s, navigating the empty nest, found their backaches dissolving into shared purpose. Elena's chronic upper back knots, once a silent barrier during their evening talks, transformed after they incorporated joint prayer sessions, visualizing their wings intertwining like vines climbing toward the light. Within a month, not only did the physical discomfort fade, but their marriage renewed, with Mark stepping into a role as a lay counselor at their local church, his own lower back pain, a distant memory replaced by a sense of winged partnership. Transitioning from the personal to the communal, let's delve further into how this revelation intersects with your professional world, where the grind often feels like a cage clipping those emerging appendages. Imagine the fluorescent hum of your office, the keyboard clacking rhythmically as emails pile up, and midway through a conference call, that insistent throb between your shoulder blades demands attention, pulling your focus from spreadsheets to something eternal. This isn't mere ergonomic failure. It's the divine whispering that your desk job might be the cocoon, and the wings within are ready to propel you toward a vocation aligned with heaven's blueprint. On February 18th, Jesus illuminated this tension as a sacred friction, the clash between earthly routines and soul-assigned missions, drawing from parables like the talents buried in the field, urging multiplication over stagnation. Science echoes this insight too. Occupational health studies from the CDC highlight how prolonged sitting correlates with spinal stress. But when paired with spiritual misalignment, it amplifies into a clarion call. Take Javier, a 51-year-old engineer from Chicago, whose back pain intensified during late-night project. Attention, you need to prepare now. I put together an exclusive resource for those who feel set apart for something greater, but live surrounded by noise, distractions, and mental overload. This is a 30-day journey that will transform your life. A guided path to armor your mind and prepare for what's coming with daily practices of focus, boundaries, and discipline. Stop negotiating with the noise. Learn to spot distractions before they control you. And strengthen your mind. Also available in an immersive audio version. Over 10 Zuru readers have already transformed their lives through the 30-day journey. Thousands of people have already started this transformation. People like you who are tired of living in the fog. Ordinary people who decided to stop accepting mental chaos. Take advantage of this limited time offer only this month. Access your link just below in the pinned comment.